Howdy, Cowboys Nation. Welcome back to Cowboys News TV, your #1 source for all things Dallas Cowboys. I'm Ryan, and today we've got some exciting news and analysis for you. With the 2024 training camp just around the corner, we're diving into some potential trade targets that could help the Cowboys repeat as NFC East champions. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Your subscription is incredibly important to us, and it helps us reach our goal of 10,000 subscribers. Join our community and stay updated with the latest Cowboys news. Despite claims they would be all in, the Dallas Cowboys have been relatively quiet this offseason. They did have a solid draft and added veteran linebacker Eric Kendricks in free agency, but outside of that, there wasn't much movement to improve the roster. With training camp set to begin later in July, there's still time for the Cowboys to add some much-needed talent. In the past, the Cowboys have had some success with trades, including moves to add Brandon Cooks and cornerback Stephon Gilmore in 2023. So, it wouldn't be a bad idea for them to look for veteran help once again. Today, we're identifying 3 players who could be available and would help improve the Cowboys' chances of repeating in the NFC East. First up on our list is Khalil Davis from the Houston Texans. Davis is a defensive tackle who could provide some much-needed depth to our defensive line. Let's take a closer look at his journey. Khalil Davis, born on August 22, 1996, is currently a defensive tackle for the Houston Texans. He played college football at Nebraska, where he made a significant impact. A 4-star recruit, Davis committed to Nebraska over offers from Arkansas, Indiana, and Oregon. During his college career, he made 11 starts in 47 games, and was named the Cornhuskers Defensive Lineman of the Year in both the 2018 and 2019 seasons, recording 11.0 sacks and 26 tackles for loss. As a senior, he had 8 sacks and led Nebraska with 45 tackles. At the NFL Combine, Davis showcased his athleticism by running the 40-yard dash in 4.75 seconds, the 6th fastest time for a defensive lineman. He was selected with the 194th overall pick in the 2020 NFL Draft by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and earned a Super Bowl championship when the Buccaneers won Super Bowl 55. After a brief stint with the Buccaneers, Davis was waived and subsequently claimed by the Indianapolis Colts. His journey didn't stop there. He also spent time with the Pittsburgh Steelers, Los Angeles Rams, and even the Birmingham Stallions in the USFL before signing with the Houston Texans in August 2023. In 2023, Davis appeared in 15 games with 1 start for Houston, recording 32 tackles and 2 sacks while playing in 41% of their defensive snaps. He earned a respectable 60.7 in run defense according to PFF. While he might not be the run stuffer this defense needs, the 6'2", 310-pounder from Nebraska boasted a better grade than every defensive tackle on Dallas outside of Osa Odigizua. With Motzi Smith as an unquestioned starter yet still a question mark, an emergency backup plan isn't a bad idea. So, Cowboys fans, what do you think? Should the Dallas Cowboys consider trading for Khalil Davis? Drop a Y for yes or an N for no in the comments section below. Do you think Khalil Davis would be a good fit for the Cowboys, or should we pass on him? Also, let us know why you feel that way. Your opinions matter, and we love hearing from you. Next on our list of potential trade targets is another key player who could bolster our roster and improve our chances of success this upcoming season. Stay tuned as we dive into the details. But before that, remember to hit that subscribe button and enable the notification bell. Your support helps us bring you more great content and keeps you up to date with all the latest Cowboys news. Now, let's move on to the second potential trade target that could bolster the Cowboys roster. Our next player is a standout cornerback who could add depth and experience to our secondary. We all know how important it is to have a strong defense, especially in a competitive division like the NFC East. Imagine adding a player with the skills to lock down top receivers and provide veteran leadership on and off the field. This move could significantly impact our defensive strategy and elevate our overall performance. But before we reveal the name, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Your subscription is crucial to us, and it helps us bring you the latest and greatest in Cowboys news. Alright, Cowboys fans, our second trade target is James Bradberry from the Philadelphia Eagles. Bradberry has been a consistent performer and a reliable cornerback throughout his career. In 2023, he played a key role in the Eagles' defense, recording 70 tackles, 3 interceptions, and 14 passes defended. His ability to read the game and make crucial plays could be a game-changer for our secondary. Bradberry's experience and talent make him an excellent candidate for a trade. With the Eagles having a strong cornerback lineup, they might be willing to part ways with him for the right price. Adding Bradberry to our roster could provide the depth we need and improve our pass defense significantly. Now, let's hear from you, Cowboys Nation. Should the Dallas Cowboys pursue a trade for James Bradberry? Drop a Y for yes or an N for no in the comments section below. Do you think he would be a good fit for our defense, or should we look elsewhere? Share your thoughts and reasons, and let's get a conversation going. Finally, let's talk about our third potential trade target. This player could add a dynamic element to our offense and create new opportunities for big plays. Imagine having another playmaker who can change the course of a game with their speed and agility. Our third trade target is Khalil Herbert from the Chicago Bears. With the Bears signing DeAndre Swift to a 3-year, $24 million deal this offseason, Herbert might slide down the depth chart. But his talent should not be overlooked. Herbert, 24, has been a solid performer, rushing for 1,775 yards with an average of 4.9 yards per attempt over 3 seasons. Herbert has shown flashes of brilliance, but he's also struggled with durability. He missed 4 games in 2022 and 5 in 2023 due to injuries. However, his ability to generate yardage after contact and break tackles makes him an underrated asset. In 2023, he finished 9th in attempts per broken tackle and 11th in yards after contact per attempt. Adding Herbert to our running back committee could be the shot in the arm we need. Currently, our backfield led by Ezekiel Elliott and Rico Dowdle has been unimpressive. Herbert's addition could elevate our ground game from abysmal to average, which, combined with our decent passing attack, could be enough to keep the offense on task. Herbert is due just $1.055 million in 2024, making him a realistic addition for the cap-strapped Cowboys. While Chicago might want to hold on to Herbert as they build around number 1 pick Caleb Williams, the presence of DeAndre Swift and Roscoe Johnson could make Herbert available. So, Cowboys fans, what do you think? Should the Dallas Cowboys trade for Khalil Herbert? Drop a Y for yes or an N for no in the comments section below. Do you think Herbert would be a good fit for our offense, or should we look elsewhere? Share your thoughts and reasons, and let's get a conversation going. Before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap. We've discussed 3 potential trade targets: Khalil Davis, James Bradberry, and Khalil Herbert. Each brings unique strengths that could significantly impact the Cowboys roster. Davis offers depth and experience on the defensive line, Bradberry brings stability and playmaking ability to the secondary, and Herbert could rejuvenate our ground game with his dynamic running style. Now it's decision time, Cowboys Nation. Which of these trade targets do you believe would make the biggest impact on our team? Cast your votes in the polls and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinions drive the conversation here at Cowboys News TV, and we value each and every one of them. Remember, subscribing to our channel and hitting that notification bell ensures you never miss a beat when it comes to Cowboys news and updates. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and your support gets us closer to that goal. So, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of Cowboys fans. That wraps up today's episode of Cowboys News TV. We hope you enjoyed diving into these potential trade targets with us. Stay tuned for more in-depth coverage and analysis as we approach the 2024 training camp. Until next time, go Cowboys!